What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to a new video. Man, today what I have for you is the final of the Legendary City Challenge. Now, to be honest with you, I kind of forgot about the final of this against Chelsea, mainly because of all of the web app dropping and then not dropping and then early access dropping. I've just spent a lot of time on early access and web app trying to make the perfect team, and as you can see in the background here, we are going to make sure that we get all these Chelsea tactics right and make sure that we get stuff right against Chelsea. We need to make sure that everything is a-okay. And so we're just going to get straight on into what I was going to talk about, and that is the Chelsea game against Manchester City in real life. I'm obviously recording this on the Sunday. You'll be seeing this on the Monday. We did just come off the back of a 1-1 draw with Chelsea, so it's not so bad. Yeah, they were favourites to win the title this year without a doubt, but at home I was expecting a little bit better, and the performance we put in as well was fantastic. You know, we were all over them for the first sort of like 50. Oh, sorry, I hiccup them. We were all over them for the first sort of like 15-20 minutes, and then it sort of died down to us just controlling the game in the first couple of, in between like the 30th and the 60th minute. It was just us sort of controlling the game, passing it around, having a few sniffs down the Zabaletta's side. All of our chances were coming from the overlapping run that Zabaleta keeps on making. That's where all of our chances were coming from, and we were abusing that very, very nicely. And then the shit hit the fan, basically. Zabaleta got sent off. A very naive challenge from him. You know, Gary Neville said it on the commentary. He hasn't seen one bad tackle all day, and I think there must have been like 8 or 9 bookings. It was one of those games where the referee didn't really have a clue what was going on. He wasn't in control of the game whatsoever, you know. I think the Manchester City defence was absolutely spot on, you know. Mangala for a debut was absolutely brilliant. He was up there with Company, you know. He was matching Company on everything he did. Mangala is so fast. Positioning was really good. He did charge up the field quite a bit, but you know, he was absolutely brilliant. Him, Company, and Zabaleta were leaving it on Diego Costa. You know, kept Diego Costa very quiet. Obviously, he's in some fine form at the minute, but he doesn't seem to like it when you bring the fight to him. And that is exactly what the Manchester City defence did. And yeah, Torre picks up a red card for me here, which was so stupid of me because we are only 1-0. So it's not looking so good for us at the minute. But like I said, we defended spectacularly. Yeah, there you go. And so did Chelsea, to be fair. So obviously they got their goal with Schürrle. Hazard with a lovely ball across the face of goal to the back post, and all Schürrle had to do was get a foot on it. Mangala maybe could have got a block on it, but you know, to be honest, I think we should have been more like a German side there and taken somebody out on the halfway line, took the yellow card, and cut the attack out. But it was not the end of the world, as James Milner made a blistering run down the left hand side. Well, he's sort of like, Schürrle's a very, very big topic in the Chelsea defence at the minute. You know, when they're doing their classic part of the bus, you know, everybody's got to do their bit, and Schürrle just doesn't do his bit for Chelsea, and he cocked up again. He cocked up against Swansea a couple of weeks ago, and he cocked up this time. He let Milner run on. Milner took a great touch, and he passed inside to the one and only man that could ever score in a game of that stature, and that was Super Frankie Lampard, of course on loan to us from New York City FC, obviously our MLS side, obviously on loan from us, and scoring against his old club. It was written in the stars, if you will. You know, he was the only man that was going to score on an occasion like that, and it was a tidy finish. In all fairness to him, I'll give him that. You know, it kind of scuffed it, but it still found its way nesting into the corner, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of Czech would have saved that moment, or interviews from Frank Lampard, but you know, that's that. So 1-1 draw. You share the points with Chelsea. Not the end of the world. The fact that we're in 6th place isn't great. I think we're 4 points. No, we're 5 points behind Chelsea. Not particularly fantastic, but you know, see, it's a long season and there's a long way to go yet. So hopefully you guys will. Hopefully your guys' team did well over the weekend. That's what I'm trying to say, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We are at the end. As you see there, we did lose to Chelsea 4-3 on penalties, so that is the end of the series. Of course, it was going to be the end of the series if we won, but unfortunately the record stands at played 5, won 4, and I was a little bit pissed off. I was thinking about having a rematch against them, but you know, I thought it wasn't really worth it, because there's no point cheating the series. You know, I've done the whole series through without cheating, so there's no point cheating the series, and there's no point cheating you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Do all that social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, and like the comment, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more FIFA 15 content. You would have seen a video yesterday, which is a pretty cool video. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.